YouTube. Man, got the truck out yesterday. Issue was fixed as far as the shifting and everything. So I went out there to the truck at the shop. It didn't want to start. So my thinking was, I was like, well, I probably left my inverter on, so probably killed the batteries, because I had I've been there since the truck had been there since last Thursday. So that was my thinking, and then it's been like a little cold snap. So I said, well, just jump it off, and we should be good. So I went home, drove to the house or whatever like that, and fixed my tarp, patched my tarp back up. And so my wife got home. We were going to the gym, and I told her, I said, let me run over to the truck for a minute and throw my tarp back on the trailer. And so when I got around to the driver's side door, because I pulled up on the passenger side, I looked up in the truck and I was like, dang, my CB ain't on. And usually, my CB is on and it's blue, so you can see it from outside the truck. And I said, well, it's not on. So that lets me know like the battery dead, like it went back dead again. So I got in there and didn't say nothing. So it was probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock by that time. So I was like, you know what? This week is already finished, so I'll just tend to it, today, So I was like, man, I just bought these batteries, so that'd be the alternator. Everything is tight. I don't think it's any frays in the wire or anything like that. So I got up, me and my dad, and we sat out there probably about an hour, which I probably should have just went on ahead and called a service truck to come out there to begin with, because I didn't think the pickup was gonna get the truck to start. Now it did put enough, it got juice to the batteries, right? Because my CB came back on, and my CB came on, and my quad cone came back on. So what ended up happening was the truck didn't start. So I went on and called the pilot, got them to send a service truck over there. He hooked it up. Probably about 5-6 minutes went by, fired the truck right up. So I was like, well, shoot, I'm gonna let, I just put the alternator on, because like I said, that's one of the things that I don't really like with, by the place that where I stay at. But, it is what it is. I can't drive the truck home to work on it, because the only issue I have, with any of this stuff that's belt driven, is just getting the belt back over the stuff. And I wish I could have recorded like the video of us trying to put that belt back on the alternator when I had to change out that pulley. And so the idler pulley that I showed y'all on a previous video. So I brought the truck over here, and I would say, well, they can put the alternator on, because it'll be quicker than going back to the Peterbilt. I mean, not the Peterbilt, but the Freightliner. So I go home, and I come, and they said, well, yeah, man, we'll call you when we get everything written up out of estimates. So he called me and he said, hey, man, alternator's fine till your batteries are, no good. I was like, till my batteries ain't no good? Like, man, these batteries ain't even 2 months old, as far as me purchasing them. And so I was like, oh, well, man, just change the batteries out, and that'd be the end of that, man. But it's like, and that's the stuff right there that, that just kind of bothers me, because I'm kind of like, you know, if I buy something and I feel like I should at least get a year and a half out of it, I'm straight. If I buy something and then it go out like a month or two after that, like I say, anything truck related, mechanical, you know, I had to take that because, like I said, I bought a used truck, so I didn't get a 350 point inspection to see, okay, well, this was changed this day, this month, you know, blah blah blah. So I had to take that as it comes. But stuff that I know that I paid for, and stuff that I know that, you know, I put my hands on it or I saw them put it on, I could pretty much say, okay, well, this is this. But something like this, man, it's crazy. Brand new batteries now. Not no used batteries, brand new batteries. But I mean, hey, what can you say, man? It's a part of it, man. Like I said, you know, it's getting a little cold and stuff like that, man. So, you know, just have to take it in stride, man. But stuff like that, man, it irks me, man, because I'm like, I just bought these, man, you know. And I did a video talking about how I came out. You know what I'm saying? Like $600 for 4 batteries. Can't beat that. All right. And like I said, for these 2 batteries, you know what I'm saying, plus the tow, I mean, it ain't knocked me over the head too much, you know. Like I said, the 2 batteries, you know, I could have threw them back on myself, man, but it's just like, man, I ain't really in the mood to work on the truck. But in any regard, man, I'm gonna get back with y'all, man. I'm gonna head back out Monday. If don't nothing else, you know, come up. But like I said, I'm gonna get back with y'all, man. And y'all be safe out there, man. And y'all enjoy y'all weekend.